Spacefront was set up by disabled and non-disabled artists who wanted to create genuine opportunities for disabled artists to be included in the arts. And we create exciting and challenging theatre in order to improve lives.
The world is harsh. Kids can be cruel. What if they hurt him like they did at school?
Our play around transitions is about, in fact, the transitions of young person with learning disabilities and difficulties from school into adult life.
Transition is about growing up and about leaving school and making decisions to go to college. And it was also about the parents and the children making decisions together.
That for the first 16, 17 years, you've got a structure. Even if your child doesn't fit into the structure, at least you know what the structure should be, so that you know that the aim is that they should be going to school in the morning, they should be coming home at 3:30. The point when they turn 18 or 19, that all goes completely.
What can I do? I'm not ready to leave yet.
Now I played a character called Warren, and the reason why I called Warren because he was worried and he was confused. He didn't even know how to get from A to B.
Warren doesn't know what to do, and his mum doesn't want him to do anything, just to stay with her. With my character Melody, I kind of helped him a little bit. Her father was over controlling. I wanted my character to do cooking at college, but actually my character wanted to do hairdressing.
Yes, Melody, that is right. That is what you shall do. Okay, Melody?
Yes, but?
Yes, but no buts, Melody. Listen to what I say. You will go here, you will go there. I will even tell you what to wear.
It's a time where young people need to look at developing relationships. Often with disabled young people, there's also that added intervention of the health service as well. So it's a very important and tricky time for young people. At this time, in 2014, there is the Children and Young People's Act that's come through, and also the new Care Act that's come through, which is very much promoting the idea that young people have choice and control over their own destiny. Now, it's actually become a legal framework, so schools and other transition providers need to listen to young people. We also want to create a play that's going to help parents and carers know what the offer is, and also to help them to be able to listen to their young people.
For a parent, one of the big things is recognizing that they're not a child anymore. They're an adult. In the eyes of the law, they're an adult. In the eyes of the world, they're an adult. They might have choices that aren't what your choices would be. So your job is really to help them figure out what it is they want and support them in that, and that might not be what you wanted for them.
The parents that have seen it in terms of our rehearsal and our work in progress said that sometimes it was very painful to watch, but that they saw themselves very, very clearly, and it's really made them step back and think, are they listening to the young person or are they telling the young person?
That's it, you're here at Cool Cats College. All you need to get a step ahead in the modern world.
The style of our work, in order to be able to communicate to different people with different communication needs, is multi-layered and multi-accessible. So we use sign language, simple sign language that all the actors will be using. We use dance in terms of it being non-verbal communication. We look at music and song because it's so engaging, and a lot of people then will be singing the songs afterwards and remembering the play. We look at soundscaping if somebody can't see, so that they've got full access as well to the production. So we're working on many different levels, using lots of different ways of communicating so that our audiences can access the performance.
Late fighting.
We've been very fortunate to be able to partner with some of the best learning disabled companies that there are in London.
Heart and Soul did the music, Blink for dance.
And Acting Space did the sets.
And for the writing, we've been working with Julie McNamara and Vital Exposure. We've been very lucky to have a lot of help and advice and support from the Council of Disabled Children, especially the Transition Information Network. We're also having help and guidance from Preparing for Adulthood. Part of this particular programme of transition work is to develop artists with learning disabilities and difficulties. So not only are we having the usual rehearsal time, which will be extended, we're also doing masterclasses and training courses to develop their skills as artists.
As the director, I kind of helped to lead the warm-up. I helped to make decisions on the scenes that I wasn't in.
For Declan, it was the opportunity to realise his talents, to be able to share them, to be able to get together with peers, to be appreciated. And I think the big thing for him was coming to the performance and seeing these ideas that had started in his little sketchbook out there, larger than life.
Is that what you want to do, Warren? Yes. You want to do Sunshine Day 74 week?
At this point, we are still developing the piece. The idea then is that we develop the piece into a full production that we will tour throughout London and also nationally, so that special schools, colleges that work with learning disabled people, day services can all have the production, and it will be aimed at the 14 to 25 age group.
Melody!
We want the play to help young people to be able to express their own views and opinions of what they want to do. If they don't know, we want them to be able to express that so that they are not pushed or supported into something that is not really what they want to do.
The children in the school, when I saw the play, they can make clear decisions from the play with their friends too.
The New Care Act is all about young people having choice and control, and about transition professionals listening to them and also to their parents and carers. And this is quite difficult to do in practice. So what we want to do is be part of that support and that package of help to all the professionals that will be working with young people in order to help them to achieve this.
One of the young ladies who was in the audience when I think you had said, well, you know, what do you want to say to your parents? And this really shy young lady put up her hand and said, I just want to be in charge of my own destiny. And I think that at that moment, everything went silent. And you know, I just thought, yep, that's the message we need to take away, really.
How shall I get there? What bus? It's all such a fuss. Will I enroll? Or will I get on a course? What should I wear? Will I make friends? Or will I get a girlfriend? Or will I get bullied? What if I fail? What can I do? Will I succeed? I see it through.